Hey you guys! Sorry about the look. I just finished my workout and my parents are here, mom's with the kids, so I thought I would take a few minutes and record assignment number 3 for virtual homeschool co-op. And this week we are talking about book lists, what we do with them, how we use them, all of that kind of stuff. At this point, I'm not a book lister, and I don't know that I'm going to be a huge one in the sense of assigning specific books to my kids that they like to read. So what I do as far as books, I'm pretty picky about books, especially for this age. I like to keep them mostly nonfiction or true to life. So they can be fiction, but they at least need to be realistic. And I think I've gone into that before in other videos. If not, and you're curious, let me know, but not on this video. But a lot of what I do is when the kids, I have looked, like probably most people, I've looked at the book lists for the literature-based programs like Sunlight and Heart of Dakota and what's the other one? Winter Promise, I think it's called. Anyway, I look at a bunch of these programs and look at the books that they recommend and spend a lot of time in the library. I also, there is, and I'll try and put links to all of these below, but there is a book list that's based on history, like times in history, and it is set up all the historical, by region, by age, by genre, all this kind of stuff. It's called Through the Ages, and it's just this massive book list. And I will use that if there's a particular topic or something that we are trying to study, and I will kind of go off of that, look on Amazon, look other places. And the thing I like about Amazon is that if you look at a book, it'll give you suggestions for similar books and then you can go from there. But there's also lots of books that are not currently in print that are really great to get secondhand, and finding those. Oh, another place to look for book ideas is 5 in a Row. So I'll do that. I also have in the Mystery of History, there are some book suggestions that go with that time period as well. A lot of times Samuel will be interested in a topic. And so what I'll do, like for example, we were doing human body and he wanted to know, he loves stories about people. So we're doing human body. I go to my library list, look online for books about the human body and kind of see what they have that might go with what he wants. I tend to also try and think, okay, human body. So what are some famous doctors? What are some good times in history? Like what are some people that might be related to that topic? And I'll look for books on that person. So for like, we got some books on Florence Nightingale and some books on a guy who made penicillin, and I can't remember his name right now. So anyway, we got books on some of these things, and basically what I do is I'll just get a bunch of books and put them out. We have a bookshelf in the living room that is a small one that they can see the covers, and we also have our windowsill, and so I'll put books that I kind of want to catch their attention out there, and then they just pick them and we read them, and it's not, he picks what we read for most everything. So I don't have like specific books that like we have to read it. The same is true for Timothy. I will do the same thing with him. And that's just kind of how we do books and how we do book lists. And another place I'll go that has a lot of good books is Rainbow Resource. So if there's a particular topic or a particular thing that I'm looking for, I'll go to Rainbow Resource and try and find some books there. We've gotten some really, really good ones. And a lot of times if you find a book that's good and a topic you like, you can look in the back, and there will be references and other books that you can look at, and it just becomes this fun, adventurous bunny trail of books that lead you to all sorts of new topics, all sorts of new ideas, and it's really fun. And so at this point, do we have a book list? No. Samuel would have me read to him constantly all the time if I would. He's not really reading much on his own yet. I don't know that maybe as they get into high school and things like that, I'll have more required reading, and that will be, but I don't foresee that being something that I'm going to do right away in the immediate future. I feel like when there's topical stuff, a lot of times it doesn't matter so much the specific book that they read, so I just as soon give them a bunch of choices and let them pick. But that's how we use book lists in our library. Let me know, or in our homeschool, let me know if you have any questions or if any of that is helpful for you, but a lot of it is just exploring, finding a book or a topic we're interested in, and trying to find the resources that match. So I will leave the links below for the curriculums that I'll look at their book list sometimes, and also the Through the Ages, All Through the Ages, I think it's called, book list. I'll leave that below too. And yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys do and how you use book lists in your homeschool, and I will talk to you later. Bye.